seconds. Still hovering over options. If this Arduin comes through, it's a mid lane Elsu.
Yeah, or they... Yeah, it's going to be mid lane.
Blake.
Yeah, Blake is going to be playing Elsu in the mid lane here. And that's going to be very curious, because he's going to be able to snipe from the bush. So they have to make sure that they set up Blake to do that snipe. Because if he gets the mid laners low...
Constantly on the move, aware of his presence, and invading with his Sage Golem. Well, Flash Wolves players here to make this a full-on team fight as NTB comes through on the flank as well. There's the engage. Shock will come through from Icebank on the front line. Time is very low, but NTB is right into the squishy backline of Flash Wolves. It doesn't matter. First blood is found. Blake 1 will fall. Hon should go down and trade, and he does. That's 3 kills with no response. Flash Wolves dominantly in control.
It's just the mechanics and the way he's playing him.
Yeah.
I'm not very impressed, and I don't feel confident. He should have played as Natalia. Oh my goodness.
Oh my goodness is right. He's burned down by ZZ in the front lines. Now there should be a second kill coming through as the trade does finally land, but one leaps over the wall. Even in the face of the Metamorphosis crash, he's willing to fight it. Death's Flurry will land. It's not nearly enough damage, but he stalls out for long enough. Rand takes the front line. Shock will land. Icebank in the back line may have overextended. His shock was entirely too deep, and he's going to be hard-pressed to get out, with Zeraph's stun still landing. He's got the Soul Eater. He'll stay alive, but NTV has the damage. That's pretty aggressive play from Swing Phantom. Making their way back into this game, even at a deficit. They now have a gold lead. They also took away quite a lot of jungle. Very much like it. Now the damage will come through. Zeraf has to flicker to safety. Heroes knocked very low. Flash Wolves on the chase. Need to be able to find this kill, and Juan can't quite do it. It still ticks through. Nicely done.
Yeah, that was just insane. And that was nice gank there by Flash Wolf. But Blake, this mid lane Elsu, it's not working out for him.
So that was the creep that killed Zera, right? That was the minion.
I believe so.
Okay, I had to clarify because he didn't just keel over it. And I was like, wait, there's no damage over time.
Yeah, and Blake just missed 3 snipes in a row. This is really rough right now for Swing Phantom.
Tissus will jump to freedom and safety, but Metamorphosis HP will not last forever, so he's just clearing wave for now. And staying, actually committing in just as Metamorphosis ends. He'll be an easy cleanup for the Malik. Now the shock will land, chasing NTB into the jungle. He'll be fine with that.
That was a great call by NTB to dodge that, but Hone, you're in trouble here. Look at that Thane play. Oh my goodness.
He'll be able to play from behind tower though. Malik's very good at that. Opens things up. The Cole will land. Actually, good pressure from NTB as he ults in onto Liliana. And Icebang in the meantime will get burned down. The Swing Phantom back in the game.
Yeah, Hone with this Zill play. Oh my god, he is so mechanically good on Zill. Landing all of his wind blades. And Blake, you're in trouble.
A lot of trouble. He'll be running as best he can. Flash Wolves did lose their mid tower, but they take the player with them in trade. In the meantime, Flash Wolves try and grab NTB in the bot. There's a call to safety. Maybe Swing Phantom can save NTB. ZZ will get the kill though, and I don't think there's a way for Tissus to survive, particularly not with Rand here.
But Flash Wolves has not taken a tower until now, and that's where their lead is going to start to show.
Heroes will go down. Icebank still under focus. On goes through alongside Zeraf. That's a lot of stun. Swing Phantom do fight back. 2 kills, 3 kills now. But Blake is on the run. 1 has overextended. Make that 4. Only the Liliana survives. Flash Wolves will be taking a tower. That's the second of the game for them, and the first in a while. In the meantime, they're pressing down on the bot lane on the Swing Phantom side, and Blake's in a lot of trouble again, caught out. He needs better protection than that. With him down, there's very little way to win this fight, and the shock comes through. Flash Wolves exploiting a moment of weakness. That's a great cleave. Icebang will go down, though. Flash Wolves sent in one player just to stall. That was the accepted sacrifice. In the meantime, they've got the pressure onto the core. The recalls need to come through, and they have. Hon is enough to stop the wave.
That was an insane rush by Flash Wolves there. Kratos is going to spawn pretty soon here. That's going to be very critical for both these teams.
Hon, he has no more mobility. He's dead at this point. Oh, the heal! NTB, you madman! A last-second heal, a cull in, and he's almost saved his teammates. He will have to dive in, but there's instantly response. NTB gets the trade, and it's a positive one for Swing Phantom.
Yeah, they gotta be careful though. There's a lot of rotation collapsed on by Flash Wolves here. Look at the damage from ZC.
There's one player that can take it, though. It is a crash. There's the Metamorphosis, a 1v3 dive. Xerath now joining the fight. NTB and Blake one not far behind, but Blake still having trouble with the snipes, and Hon has just fallen elsewhere. Now GG will join. Heroes is low, but he's got the shielding. I don't think there's enough damage as one dives in. Blake one falls again. Swing Phantom already down a high ground. Now 4 players. It is only NTB to hold against all this. He's going to actually leave, just push with the wave. Maybe if he can stop away from being able to reach his core, he can protect his team.
Was locked down by Wayne so quickly there.
Hon needs to hold this game. He will leap in. Good tornado. He's interrupted. That might be the game. And it is! Flash Wolves, are you kidding me?
The tankiness and Chognar being able to save his team and getting out of a really tough bind is going to be able to counter that Suman a little bit. So maybe he can bait out the Chaos Protection and Mina can then engage with the Dark Dominion. I think that's the way they can win. So it's going to be very interesting. If Swing Phantom get to late game, they will be okay. Because Liliana, Superman, Violet, they do so much burst damage. And you have two solid utility heroes like Ibeneth and Mina on top of that.
Dragon setup, like you say, from Flash Wolves. On mid-pressure, Ran playing guard. Heroes and Way focusing down the Abyssal Dragon. Wayne will get it close range for the punish. There actually is Death's Embrace landed, and TB's staying here, and the damage from Wayne is there, but he can't dare stick the snipe because Tysus is playing so low, so smart just to challenge. He's probably dead, but it doesn't matter. That's a better trade than losing their initial target. Sentinel will be up for grabs as well. Ram still contesting Ice Fang here. I think they stole that Spirit Sentinel. Blake stunned out. He's very low, and Ice Fang's there. Nicely done on the side lane. Valheim. In the meantime, Dark Dominion will land, but the Death Embrace is already here. There's a guaranteed kill in the mid lane.
Goodbye, my friend. That's Embrace. It's going to embrace you with a death. And Hone there is not able to do much. And look at this. Oh my god. And finishes Rank Breaker anytime. That's going to give him 100 attack damage. Combined with the stacks from Stabby, it's going to be huge.
Xerath is so screwed into a Superman. You can see he's repeatedly getting knocked out of flight mode. He'll kill himself by the power just to make sure as they move on here. Ran will be zoning. They won the Sage Golem quite badly. NTB's here to contest. There's the Exuberance. Good damage found exactly as I laid out. You can't dive that. 2 more kills over the Flash Wolves. Yeah, don't mind me. I'm going to be saving this for my ranked games. This is a really sick build. Now the damage will come through. Tysus falls. The Exuberant again cleans the field. And TV will flicker in. Desperately trying to find the kill. Slow down the pace. He can't do it. Blake in the backlines is chained in the Death's Embrace. Because they needed more dive in this draft, Swing Phantom. And I think they lost it hard. Now the flicker ult comes through. Tysus tries to make it happen. But like you said, you're not a tank anymore. You're this far behind.
Yeah, this is devastating for their home crowd to watch too. But Flash Wolves is just dominating.
What are you doing? Will this work? The Exuberance, it does do it! A complete team wipe underneath the core, and Flash Wolves blast through to stage 2, 2-0 over Swing Phantom.